Men, you must stay alert. You are to protect and you are to provide. Don't forget about protecting your family in your pursuit to provide for them. I've met many men in my lifetime that were divorced with kids, that were sad and depressed because they had focused so much on providing for their families that they forgot to protect their families. And protection is not just protection from an outside evil. Protection is maintaining the internal, the health of your household. How's your marriage? Does your wife feel safe around you? Are you there to hold her heart emotionally, in conversation, in connection? How are your kids? Are they allowed to do whatever they want, whenever they want, however long they want? Or do you set boundaries and parameters for them? This is part of protecting your home. You know, we try to provide for our children and our homes and our wives because we want to give them things we never had. But that's a mistake. Because if my children just grow up having whatever they want because I'm providing it for them, that's selfish. That's selfish. I need my children to be strong. I need my children to be resilient, and they're not going to grow up to be strong or resilient if they get everything they want without striving and without suffering. So part of our job protecting our home is allowing our kids to strive for things, to earn things, to pay attention to our wives, to make sure that their soul, their mind is healthy, that their hearts are secure, and that they're not nagging us every 2 seconds to take care of things around the home. And whenever that happens, I've learned this. Whenever my wife begins to nag me, it's not that she's nagging me about that thing. It's because I haven't given her the quality time that she deserves. Wives are a beautiful thing, and they're gifts from God. If you have a godly wife, she's a gift from God. Don't forget that. Whenever we get in a little scuffle and I just want to be like, God, I don't know what to do with this woman, I'm reminded of one thing. She's a gift from God for me, and she's not the enemy. Whatever is animating her, whatever is animating me, is ungodly and is trying to divide us. It's trying to come against us. God brought us together, and whatever is coming against us is ungodly. And I begin to fight a battle, a spiritual battle and an emotional battle for my family. Why? Because I'm the protector. It all starts and ends with me. I'm the man. Not only am I called to provide, but I'm also called to protect. And so are you. And so with that being said, take an assessment of your home. Are you where you need to be in your role as a provider, in your role as a protector? Let's do this together, man. I'm not here pointing the finger at you. I'm here saying these things as a reflection for me, so that as I go home today after work, I still need to be on. I can't just kick my feet up. Why? Because my family needs me. They need my masculine leadership, and they need me to make sure that I submit to the King of Kings, God Almighty, so that I can come to them as a servant. This is called servant leadership. This is not a totalitarian, authoritarian type regime that I'm running here in my home, where my children clean up behind me and my wife does the laundry and the dishes. This is an adventure to be lived together. And that's the adventure of my life. We've been through a lot, and I want to go through some more. How about you? Take care of your home, gentlemen. You should look forward to going home. You shouldn't just pick up that extra shift at work because going home requires you to be with your children. I know things are hard in the beginning when the kids are young and they can't really wrap their arm around you and tell you they love you and play with you. And you know, I remember when my kids were just like little blobs that you just hold. They're just like poop, pee, eat, and burp. Like, that's it. Even though there was some sweet moments about that, you know, when they start crying because they need something, it could get very hectic in your mind. But remember this, you're growing an army. You are setting a legacy. And you're not going to get the paydays. Payday's not always on Friday, gentlemen. You know that. This type of payday, the payday of your family, the payday of your legacy, comes much, much, much later down the road. Our oldest is 12 now. And just now am I beginning to see some of the fruit of our labors. I'm going to start including him on some of my videos just so that you guys can see for yourselves. But let this encourage you that you have what it takes to be the leader in your home. You have what it takes to be the provider, and you have what it takes to be the protector of your home.